everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. Hey, the first one was so good, they're going to do it again. We got a much-anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. He's coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him. Mike Tyson's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fight is. There's a long list of well-hyped championship fights that have over-delivered. Many think this one will be added to the list. Round one now underway.
Whether it's been Manila, Zaire, New York City, at Madison Square Garden, those are all fights that have stood the test of time. Will this one? We're gonna find out.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Committing to the combo now, both land. Mike Tyson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. A precise hook by Tyson, he showed us. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's proving to be elusive. Now hugging on the inside. Let's put a warning out here right away. This is a power puncher. Don't blink.
Yeah, don't go to the refrigerator either.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Well placed, straight right hand. Great hook to the head that time. And that's the end of round one. Tyson's health, welfare, and safety has been greatly compromised now that eye is shut closed. That's a big right hand there. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Solid left hand to the head. Mike Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. Body shot lands, it was the right. Piercing jab. Mike Tyson's nailed by a huge hook. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Not able to land the uppercut. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Good left hand able to land. Scored well up top. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Up top with the right hand.
You're doing great.
Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Turns over that hook upstairs. Final 10 seconds. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And that's the end of round 2. You can look at the punch stats, and they're going to heavily favor Tyson, as is typical with him. But, Teddy, as we saw in that last round, it can only take one punch. His opponent was hurt there.
Yeah, he was hurt there. You know, it's not the quantity, it's the quality. And Tyson, he throws every punch as a 10. He throws every punch to knock you out.
Goes up top with the right hand. Tyson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Mike Tyson's the victim of a powerful hook. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down from a big right hand. Tyson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Teddy, he may go down. Look at that. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Tyson's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. He defends his title. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center. Such history has been made here through the years, and now we add more as it's the site for this championship fight. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. He's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Both men have waited their entire career for this. The championship on the line. Round number one.
I feel like I've been through a week of the Super Bowl waiting. Now it's time to play.
Teddy, do you ever get the sense when you see a guy who has good defensive movement with his head that it can also become predictable to his opponent?
Yeah, sometimes if you make that head movement from too far away, you can get time. You have to be close enough to draw the punch. Kind of like a batter in the batting box in baseball. You have to wait until the ball starts to break. If you start swinging too soon, you're going to miss that ball. You got to be close enough to get hit. And just before you get hit, move your head.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Halfway through this round here. Mike Tyson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Let's see some more head movement.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Watch the headshot. Up top with the quick hook. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And we come to the end of round number 2. Mike Tyson's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, move in a way where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Mike Tyson's tagged by a hook. Good, strong combo. Not much action as he just ties up.
Side to side.
Comes across with a hook up top. How about that left right there? There it is! Mike Tyson's laid out, and it was a huge hook that did it.
If Ali's watching this one, that gave him bad memories. Memories of Madison Square Garden and that left hook by Frazier.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Able to cover up that gut. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Tyson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Solid left. Good flush shot upstairs. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Not an accurate hook at all. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Mike Tyson just coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Punches and punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is gonna take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over. The fight is over. Tyson's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. And he is still the champ. For my part. everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip. This the site of a much-anticipated rematch. 12 rounds among heavyweights. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. From the moment they signed the contract to the weigh-in yesterday, it's been nothing but tough talk. Now we are underway, round number one. The talk is in the rearview mirror. The electricity is pumping, and it's time to fight.
And the fun begins for us.
Turner's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Turner's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Halfway through round number one. Little head hunting with the left. Good flush shot by Turner. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Get in there, let's go. How about that left hand? So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches. But we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Scores up top with a left. There's a right hand. Not precise at all by Turner. Hooks to the head. Turner's clearly. Wow! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? And the round comes to an end. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Turner's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
Able to land with the right. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Turner's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right in. His eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you you get right on him.
Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Watch the hook.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Turner. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Beautiful job. Just timing things there with the counterpunch early in this fight.
Well, timing, I'm glad you said that, timing, because timing is connected to counterpunching. It was a beautiful
Keep the
thing.
head moving.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Turner's, now look at him, he does not look, and banging away he goes. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Turner's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Last 10 seconds. Good-looking two-punch combination there. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Unable to connect by Turner. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Block! Block!
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Turner's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what he expects. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
He is damaged badly there. What a big shot. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Turner's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Good left there. You can see he's trying. Oh, and Turner's evening could be over soon, folks. And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. He defends his title. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your night. evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Probably more so, Teddy, than any other sport. These kind of fights stand the test of time. All times epics. Round one now is underway. Oh, a huge hook to the body. A lot of advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with low stamina. What does he have to be careful of, though?
That he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
Well-placed left hand there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, that's a big hook right there. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice-looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Headshot lands, was a hook. A well-placed left hand up top. Iron Mike with an iron right. Tyson's absorbing a hook. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to show you his blocking ability. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Mike Tyson. How about that exchange? Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
And this round comes to an end. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. Tyson's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a Cyclops, a one-eye fighter.
Missed the target with that hook. Solid hook. And he engages in the... Tyson's on the receiving end of a hook. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. He scores with the left. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Blocks that punch. Mike Tyson's feeling the effects now of that hook. To the head he goes with a left hand. So he lands the power shots early in this fight. Now, if you're standing opposite this and you've already tasted the power, what do you got to do differently?
Well, you got to get the heck out of there. I mean, first of all, you have to make sure, look, you have to look at the guy's weaknesses. In everything, we get into the habit of looking at someone's strengths, but weaknesses too. Yeah, he's got power. Okay, we know that. But look at his feet. He's very square. He has to be set. Move to the side where he can't deliver that power.
Oh! He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyson's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. Put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to... Stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Tyson's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. A sound combination by Mike Tyson. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
Look at that, smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Good job protecting himself. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. He missed with that headshot. A headshot blocked. And round 3 comes to an end. Round number 4 underway, and I first 3 rounds, as he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, have given us a glimpse of the hard work he put in training camp.
Yeah, especially to that body. You could see that that was part of the fight plan, and he's really acting on it.
Targeting each other, the exchange was, wow, impactful, solid. You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Unable to land clean by Mike Tyson.
That's what I want to see.
Mike Tyson's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Mike Tyson's unable to get up and continue on. Well, he wanted to hear those words, and he did. And still the champ, defending his title. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.